How's it going out there, guys? My name is JesusQuesadilla, and we got a thunderstorm going on here. Holy cow! But more importantly, welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 3. I am so totally stoked. I am pumped to have you guys join me here today. We're back with Claude Speed. And as you may recall, in the last episode, we did some work for Toni Cipriani. We also met up with Salvatore Leone for the first time and took a mission from him. But today we're back here at Toni Cipriani's place. And I think we got another mission to do for him to wrap off his strand or his series. I don't know. We'll see how many more we have to do for him. So depending on how things go, we're going to finish off Tony's things and see if we can move on to completing some work for Salvatore Leone. But either way, it's bound to be exciting. It's bound to be fun. And with you guys joining me, I hope we're going to have a blast here today. So why don't we go ahead and jump into the first mission of the day, get things kicked off with Triads and Tribulations.
We're at war.
War. It never changes. Just ask Call of Duty. It's the same shit every year.
The Laundry still owes us protection. They reckon the Triads are protecting them now, so I say we exact a fitting punishment. Take those boys over and whack the Triad warlords. Hell, if you get a chance, pop some of their soldiers too.
Okay, sounds like a plan. So, apparently Tony is still caught up in all the shenanigans with the Triad. I really don't know what it is he has against laundromats. My suspicion is that he must have taken the shirt to get dry cleaned at one of them, and when it came back it had shrunken or something, and so he's held a grudge ever since. It's the only logical explanation that I can come up with. So we got a couple of hired goons to come along with us, some mafia hitmen that I suspect probably won't be all that helpful, so I'm just going to name them Wingus and Dingus. Actually, no, you know what? I take that back, because those names don't sound mafia enough. So one of them is going to be named Tommy Two Fingers, and then the other one is going to be named Body Bag Jimmy. It's alright, Tommy, Jimmy, let's go ahead and kill some bitches. Apparently we got a couple Triad dudes we gotta get rid of. I didn't really follow that cutscene all that closely, honestly, but I think I got the gist, so let's just go ahead and run this guy over, repeatedly, apparently. Alright, come on. You want to hurry up and die. I've ran your ass over like 10 times already. Okay, I'm also going to pick up this ammo because that is so sweet to have. And you guys go ahead and get back in the car here. It looks like we got 2 more guys to get rid of. If we can just run them over, this mission isn't all that difficult. And yeah, the ambulance can try and help them, but that guy's pretty much roadkill. Ain't no helping that. Oh, smart. Okay, so we actually have to get out on foot here. I thought this might be too easy. You know what? I love that it's absolutely chaotic in the streets right now. All the Triad and all the Mafia are going to war right now. I love missions with that kind of atmosphere because it really makes the city come to life, at least in my eyes. Okay, crap. This isn't going so well. I mean, I killed the guy that I was supposed to, but I think I just lost both of my hitmen, so that's not great. I didn't expect them to live that long, but I also didn't expect them to die quite that quickly. But luckily we've got just one guy left, and how are the police not on my ass right now? Anyway, oh my god. See, I love this. It's just a chaotic mess. That is how Grand Theft Auto was meant to be. Where's this last guy? Oh shit. Come on, Claude, you gotta keep your hands on the road and your eyes up on the wheel. Wait, reverse that. Actually, no, you know what? Don't reverse that. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Okay, so we got... Whoa, this place is really out of the way here. This must be like their fortress or something. Yeah, oh, it's like a food packing plant, okay. The Triad fish van? You mean it's not a van for Black Dog? Alright, so apparently we gotta get a fish van? That sounds smelly. Alright, let's see if we can track one of those down. I think those are the vans that the Triads normally drive around in. So hopefully it won't be that hard to locate one. Although I feel like this is Mafia turf right here, because this is where Joey Leone normally is. Actually, there must be some other way to get in there besides actually having a van. Oh well, you know, this would actually be a good chance for me to go ahead and get some health too, because they took out pretty much half of my health. Oh my good lord, my car's on fire. Don't you just hate it when that happens? You're driving down the street and you spontaneously combust? I've had days like that before. Okay, so our health is recharged. I think we're good to go. Except I still need to get a van somehow. Excuse me, taxi. Thank you. Okay, why don't we go ahead and make our way back there. You know, my suspicion is that there are probably going to be vans closer to... I don't even know what to call that, the warehouse or factory or whatever. they're probably going to be coming and leaving, because I know there's a couple missions in the other Grand Theft Auto games where you have to get into a military base, and usually there's like a military vehicle coming or leaving if you just stand around for long enough. So let's go ahead and see if we can infiltrate them that way. Maybe if I come around the backside, maybe there'll be like a secret entrance or something. You know, they always put something like that in these kinds of games. I like doing things the non-conventional way, if you couldn't already tell. And, oh yeah, I think I can totally do that. This wall looks low enough that I could probably hop it. Let's see if I can. Yeah, screw that. I don't need a fucking van. Who needs that shit? Claude Speed sure doesn't. Now we can get rid of this guy. No trouble whatsoever. Alrighty, 30,000. Damn, we are moving up in the world. You know, if the whole college education thing doesn't work out for me, this isn't a bad fallback plan. Maybe I'll just kill some dudes for money. I didn't realize you could have this lucrative a career. But okay, so now I finally did get the Triad fish van now that I no longer even need it. Let's go ahead and truck on back. It looks like we still have another mission for Toni Cipriani. Okay. I was actually really hoping to go work for Salvatore Leone in this episode, because I imagine, being that he's the leader of this mafia family, that he's probably going to give out the best missions, but that's just me speculating. I don't mind doing that, though. Tony's given me some good stuff. This last mission was okay. And let's just go ahead. Why not? You can never be too prepared. I know my health wasn't that low, but it doesn't hurt. Alrighty, let's go ahead and make our way over there right now. So I hope you guys are doing well today. I actually had a pretty hectic day myself. I finished moving all my stuff out of my apartment because my lease ran up, or it hasn't run up yet, but it's going to run out in a couple days. And today's really my last free day because I'm going to be working every other day of the week until the weekend. And so I just went and moved all my stuff out, so I'm a little bit tired from that. But you know what? Grand Theft Auto is a great way to unwind.
8 Ball's rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Go and pick up the dust cart. Careful.
Dude, you just have to let this go. It's not a healthy obsession.
Could set that thing off. Their fish factory will open its gates for a dust cart, so you can drive right in. Park up between the gas canisters and get the hell out of there. I want it to rain mackerel.
What, so you can stand outside with your mouth open and get even fatter? Okay, boss, I'm on it. Actually, you know what? I was talking to a friend of mine about why exactly it is that Claw doesn't speak. I was under the impression that he was just kind of like a tough, very serious, no-thrills kind of guy, and he didn't really feel the need to ever speak up at any point. He kind of just nods his head silently. He's that kind of guy. But my friend actually made a really good point, and I'm sure a lot of other people have thought this too. It's not original by any means, and he's definitely not the first or only person to think this, but when you get shot at the beginning of the game by Catalina, what if that just leaves you mute for some reason? Like the brain damage from that or something causes you to be mute? I don't know if that's possible. I imagine that it must be. And maybe that's the reason why your character never talks. Now, then again, he never does talk in San Andreas, and he hadn't been shot yet in that game. But we also only see him like once or twice, and he doesn't really have a chance to speak. So I feel like there's some credibility to that theory. It kind of makes a little bit of sense. And in actuality, it's a lot more interesting than just saying he doesn't talk just because. I kind of like to think that there's a reason for it, and I find that that's actually a really compelling and good reason storyline-wise. But anyway, enough on that. Let's go ahead and get this truck all the way back to that factory. I don't really know why we need the bomb. He said we're going to be parking it next to some gas canisters. What if we just shot the gas canisters? Wouldn't that do just a good enough job of blowing the place up? I guess Tony just really wants to be thorough, you know, go that extra mile to really shit on their day. But okay, whatever the boss man wants, the boss man's gonna get. And it looks like that damage meter is pretty forgiving. I've been running over a bunch of stuff and it hasn't even gone up yet. I'm a little bit worried because I'd hate to have this be one of the first missions that I fail. Wait, have I failed a mission yet up to this point? I don't think that I have. Actually, my memory's a little bit foggy. I might have, but I don't think that I have. I'm doing a pretty good blind run of this. I don't know. I'm not being modest at all right now. And crap, this timer's getting low. We gotta get in there. I hope these guys really do open the door. It would be really bad if they just turned me away for some reason. It's like, nope, we're not taking any dump trucks today. Sorry, come back tomorrow. Then I'd just be stuck with this bomb-loaded truck on my hands. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go ahead and park this bad boy. And let's do this nice and easy. And then, do I just run? I mean, they won't think it's suspicious that I just got out of the truck. Oh, I gotta set the bomb? Okay. Good to go. Now let's get the hell out of here. How far away do I actually need to get? Maybe I should take this truck. Oh my god. Whoa! Okay. Oh my Lord Jesus. Okay. And another $30,000 on top of that. Damn, we've almost got, well, almost $250,000 on our hands already, and we're only a couple episodes into the game. That's pretty cool. I absolutely love that. Oh, okay, guys, so question time. Between the Triads in Grand Theft Auto 3 and the Cholos in Vice City Stories, which is the more pathetic gang? Personally, I think my vote has to go to the Triads, because we're already kicking their ass all over the place, and it's only been 5 episodes. I mean, these guys just are so clearly outmatched, and they do not stand a chance. And we don't have any more missions for Toni, so I'm going to assume that we just wipe them off the face of the planet there. Alright, so Salvatore Leone, you are our next guy. I wanted to take these missions from you for a long time, my friend. Glad I'm finally getting to do it. So let's go ahead and park on out here. You can do whatever you want with that. I don't know why you would want a fish van, but there it is in case you want it. And let's go check out what Salvatore wants.
Leave us alone for a minute. The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do.
Wasn't me, I swear.
We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi.
Well, okay, there's your first problem. Never trust a guy named Curly Bob.
He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
Okay, sounds sweet and to the point. Except, wait, he did say follow him, didn't he? This isn't going to be a tailing mission, is it? Oh, I had such high hopes for this game, too. I was really hoping I wouldn't have one of these. Damn it, Salvatore, you were supposed to be my hero and my savior. I loved you in Liberty City Stories, and now you're just letting me down. Okay, guys, I say this in all sincere honesty. Every single game programmer or designer that has ever put a tailing or an escort mission in one of their video games just needs to be lined up in a row so that we can get rid of them all at the same time. Because they are such a great disservice to the gaming community. I have never had fun doing one of these missions. Never. But for the record, I still do enjoy the games a lot. I really love all the Grand Theft Auto games. It's just that, why bother putting in missions like this that are just a total killjoy? But before we start tailing this guy, let me go ahead and switch over into another car, because this one's kind of on the beat-up side. Let's try and take this. What the hell? Why won't it let me steal that? Oh, that must be the taxi that he's getting into. Oh, jeez, that would have been terrible if I stole that. I guess the game just doesn't let you. Alright, let's see if we can pick a good vantage point here. I really don't know how far away I should be parking. Oh god, that's him right there. Well, if I haven't spooked him already. Can't believe he didn't notice me. Alright, so we got a spook-o-meter. At least it's... Whoa. Oh god, no, don't drive forward. Go down. Oh my god, I thought I was going to fail right there. Jeez, what the heck? The game gave me, like, no warning that that was going to happen. Okay, well, gotta be careful following this guy, apparently, because he gets scared real easy. What? What the fuck? Really? Okay, well, that seriously sucks. That was actually really difficult. Let me go take the mission from Salvatore real quick, and we'll try that again. But seriously, what the fuck? Alright, there he is. I'm backed up a little bit more this time, so hopefully the meter doesn't just fill up right away. The game doesn't really do a good job of telling you exactly how far away you should be. And I also noticed that I think this is going to be a little more difficult than in other Grand Theft Autos because I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in San Andreas, the person you're trailing actually shows up on your minimap. In this game, they don't. So, I mean, that makes more sense. It adds a little more challenge to it. I guess that's a good thing. Because in San Andreas, it was like ridiculously easy because of that. But, whoa, oh god. Jeez, that guy had to be somewhere in a hurry. But yeah, this is exactly why I hate these kinds of missions. They just break up the action. And they're really counterintuitive to the rest of the gameplay. Because, I mean, generally Grand Theft Auto is built around a couple of things. Mostly gun action and driving. And here you don't really get to make use of them all that much. I don't know, when it slows down to a snail's pace like this, I just kind of zone out a little bit. Well, as long as we're still following this guy, how are you guys doing out there? I hope that your day's going extremely well. I hope the Triads haven't pissed you off, and if they have, then I'm sorry. I don't know really what I can do to help you with that. But, it looks like this guy is going down to the docks, I think? And I can't imagine that he's going to make it much further than this. I mean, unless he's planning on just driving right off into the water. Which, I don't know, maybe he's stupid enough to do. But I get the feeling, yep, this is where we're going to see him run off. So who's he meeting with? Catalina!
Were you followed? You know what goes on here is our little secret.
Oh, you're working with the bitch. Okay. Also, what's the deal with this guy's height? He's like a dwarf.
Okay, so the Leones are fighting wars on two fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads.
And who the hell is this guy on the left? Was he a part of the robbery in the opening? I totally don't recognize him.
Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore's becoming dangerous and paranoid.
Dude, someone get this guy a tissue.
With loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
Well, okay, so Salvatore did say after we see this guy, let's waste him. Can we also kill Catalina? Why the hell not? I mean, she was just right there. Why didn't we do something? I would have been all over that bitch. Wow, and that brings an end to the life of Curly Bob. I guess one could say that his time on this planet was rather short. Ow. Okay, I promise I'll stop. Also, I love the little details in this game, like the fact that you have like the chalk drawn outline anytime you kill somebody. It's just so damn neat that that shows up anytime there's like a crime scene or something like that. But anyway, guys, it looks like we're running over time just a smidge, but that's okay. So, if you like what you saw today, please consider subscribing to me. Again, my name is JesusQuesadilla, and by subscribing to me, you can stay updated anytime I make new updates to my channel. But otherwise, guys, it's been a whole lot of fun, and until next time, this is JesusQuesadilla signing out and wishing you well. Peace!